Hi there traders and investors. Today is Tuesday, August 29. I'm glad to share a regular market review prepared for InstaForex. Today we'll get to know interesting news on the US dollar, the Consumer Sentiment Index by Confederates Board and JOLTS job openings. Both crucial pieces of news will be released at the same time. They both could be in the green or in the red, so the market could move sharply in any direction. Please be careful when trading at the time. Besides, let me warn you about the US non-farm payrolls that will be available on Friday. I have a couple of trading ideas. Let's discuss them on charts. Here's the chart of gold, which has completed a three-wave structure. The price has passed 2,000 pips from a swing low. So we are dealing with a classic ABC structure with a test at a swing low. Those who are trading during an update of wave A could have already fixed some profit. I don't have a new trading idea for gold. Still, I should remind you that the price is following a weekly bullish engulfing pattern. We can draw the overall bullish trend line at different angles. I still have a bullish outlook for gold because the price made a false breakout of the correctional low. To sum up, the overall trend remains bullish on the grounds of large half-year waves. Nevertheless, the metal has been going through a downward correction from this spring until autumn. The euro-dollar pair has been trading lower inside the ascending channel. The instrument could exit the channel and I will be sad about it. The speech by Jerome Powell coincided with the lower border of this channel. He made such comments that the market at least halted its fall. On that day, the pair tried to close lower, but market makers rushed to buy the euro. Volatility was extremely high. As a result, the euro-dollar pair closed at the opening level. So Jerome Powell did not encourage the downtrend. Perhaps the pair is accumulating momentum to break the selling impulse. Good news is that two swing lows are still valid. After a swing low, the price went up in the Asian session. Today, the instrument is trading higher than the levels in the American session. Today, the price is following a buy impulse. I hope the buying activity will go on. Meanwhile, we have an upward correction in the 15-minute time frame. I've found the sellers' stop orders set during Powell's speech. Now the sellers are scared because today Asian traders approached that high twice. I assume it's a double top which we can hunt for. We can hunt in two waves. Either we set a stop loss below that swing high or we apply the Fibonacci grid and find the 50% correction level. If the price touches this level, we'd open long positions and set a stop loss 365 pips down and a take profit 415 pips up. The profit-loss ratio is reasonable here. There is enough room for growth. Here's resistance coinciding with swing highs. It could be the second target if you go long now. The first target is to activate the seller's stop losses. If the price passes this level, it will bump into resistance. There are more higher targets. The ultimate target is 1.0941. It would be great to hold long positions until that level. The growth potential is 1,300 pips from the 50% Fibonacci level. The USD-CAD pair is going higher. The market offers nothing interesting. I detected a nice downward target. I reckon the instrument could fall there in the near future. Now the pair is overbought. I hope it will reverse downward. The pound-dollar pair is following the same scenario as the euro-dollar pair. Yesterday in the American session, the pair made swing lows and capped them. Those who opened long positions yesterday could have already gained decent profit. I remind you that the idea is to hunt for the seller's stop losses placed after the non-farm payrolls. We could buy the pound today. I see great targets 2,000 pips up as the sterling is more volatile than the euro. The euro has a modest target of 1,300 pips up. As for the dollar-yen pair, I don't rule out its decline. You may think I'm mad. You're wondering how the instrument could fall if it has been growing for 2-3 months in a row. Two highs of the last 2 weeks have been updated in the 4-hour time frame. I spotted curious downward target in the 15-minute time frame. It's the low of the yesterday. I assume that target will be hit soon. I foresee a slump. Those who are holding long positions could be scared now. In the weekly time frame, the yen is trading in the zone of interests of the Bank of Japan. The regulator crashed the yen by 20,000 pips instantly last year. The same could happen now. The Bank of Japan is ready to venture anytime soon. If the target is pierced by a true breakout, the price may plunge to the low when Jerome Powell made his speech. In case of a false breakout, the instrument will rebound and extend the uptrend. I mean, we could test our luck whether the breakout will be true or false. Then we may leave it at a break-even until better times. That's all I wanted to tell you today. See you again soon. Good luck.